What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Brightburn. Hey, before you watch this review, please subscribe to my channel and press that like button and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you can help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. So, Brightburn basically ponders upon the scenario of what if the space baby that crash lands in Kansas turned out evil instead of good? This is a really great concept if you think about it. I mean, a horror twist on the origin of Superman. Why it took this long for anybody to come up with this idea is anybody's guess, but I'm glad that writers Brian Gunn and Mark Gunn, along with producer James Gunn and director Yarovesky, have an active imagination. But as a film, Brightburn is far from perfect. Starring Elizabeth Banks, David Denman, and Jackson A. Dunn, the plot synopsis is very simple. A loving couple on a farm have been wanting a child for quite some time, and then suddenly something fell from the sky. It's a baby boy whom they then adopt. The boy grows up healthy and strong. His name is Brandon until he reaches his 12th birthday when he begins to change. Not puberty change, but he starts to hear voices calling out to him. And soon enough, he embraces his powers, but there is one problem. His whole existence and purpose are that of death and destruction. As I implied earlier, the concept is very intriguing, especially for those of us who grew up big fans of Superman. Brightburn by no means aims to mock the iconic Kryptonian. It simply flips the mythology over on its head. That said, this concept can only go so far, because as the story progresses, you realize that Brightburn is actually not really that far different from any other supernatural thriller movies about demon-possessed children. Just like the ones we've seen earlier this year, such as The Hole in the Ground and Prodigy. And just like with those cases, it's the mother that's often in denial, and she would be the last one to confront the boy. I think Elizabeth Banks does a good job of playing that stereotypical, frustratingly stubborn character, and young talent Jackson A. Dunn marvelously joins the long line of cinematic creepy kids. The one thing that bugs me the most about Brightburn is that I find this film to be disjointed or choppy. I hate it when there's a turn of events only for it to be followed by a sequence that's detached from that, instead of the film banking on the momentum. There's a lot of that happening in Brightburn, and it drives me nuts. The pacing is problematic, and some of the scenes feel off-putting. I do, however, enjoy the cinematography, which I find very immersive. So if you're looking for specific themes, or you're hoping that the story would reach a resolve at the end, Brightburn won't give you that. But it is a somewhat enjoyable popcorn horror thriller with much style and little to no substance.